Hello, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some Ratchet and Clank. And this is the, I believe, 2016 or 2017 remake. So, I'm going to go ahead and start playing. And I'm going to go on normal, because I hate no sissy.
Open up on 7. Move it out, Shiv.
Oh, yeah. Hero, huh?
Identifying prisoner 117, Shiv, Helix.
You think you can break me, Copper? Yeah, I've been in the darkest pits in the universe. Places that would make your bolts rattle. The eternity pits of Sword Doom. The iron holding no balance. Ah!
Okay, why did this suddenly get so sensual?
Greetings, new fish. I'm...
Captain Quark. I don't believe it. You're here. I used to dream of being arrested by you.
Now get out of here. I was talking to you, Zed.
Yes, Captain.
So, new fish, I take it you followed my many adventures?
Of course I have. You're the most famous superhero in the galaxy.
He ain't famous anymore.
Words hurt, Solitary Bill.
I'm a huge fan. I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet and Clank holo game.
The what?
You know, the game based on that incident with you and that Lombax.
Oh, you must mean the holo film. Yeah, it's pretty good, if you like all CG.
No, I mean the game. It's based on the holo film. Look, here's my confirmation
So
email.
they're
I'm
basically
having a
just
man
making a
shipped to
self-insert
prison.
for the movie by now.
They're making a game based on a holo film based on my life? But they haven't even consulted me. Oh, this is my fault. I've been away from my adoring public in this forsaken place too long. And now, no one will ever hear my side.
I'd like to hear your side, Captain.
You would? Well, then sit down, wary criminal, and I'll tell you a story.
So they're
It
basically
all
just
started
making a
with a hapless
self-plug at this
Lombax named Ratchet.
point. The movie that this game is based on. That was also based on the series of games. Jesus Christ.
Where do you think you're going?
I know it still looks good
Hey,
and all,
Grim,
but
you're here.
Ratchet looks
I
so
thought
different
you'd be down at the
compared
bazaar
to
shopping
Rift
for
Apart
gravity coils.
art. Like he just looks
Uh-huh.
more
Well,
low
I'm
poly.
here. I'm
I
always
know this
here.
is supposed to be
I
on
don't
the
suppose you
PS4
sneaking
and
out would
Rift
have
Apart
anything
is
to do with
PS5
those
exclusive,
Galactic
but still.
Ranger tryouts?
I just need 1 hour. Come on, Grim. These are the Galactic Rangers we're talking about. Captain Quark will be there.
No leaving the garage until you help fix Mr. Micron's ship. Now get on that bolt crank. Does that... Come on, give it a spin. Okay, let's see if these new Versa bulbs work. Look up. Do you see something flashing?
Yep. Left side looks good.
It's a miracle. Onto the afterburner lights. Look
Lower left afterburner light checks out.
This thing might just be space-worthy after all.
Lower right afterburner works. So, are we good?
Yep, we're good. The news says the tryouts are being held at the fairgrounds. Show 'em what you got, kid.
And so Ratchet began his adventure, hoping to become a Galactic Ranger.
Honestly, I don't need camera controls because I've been playing with dual analog sticks my entire life. You'd think I would need being how a camera in a game works at that point. So I don't need your help with camera settings.
Ratchet knew he faced mortal peril. Should he find himself on the verge of death, he'd need to find nanotech to heal.
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once. It healed like 3 out of 5 gunshot wounds.
I gotta get more used to the limited controls of the limited uses of the PS4 like controls. Wow, they do not do that much damage.
Hey, who's telling the story here?
Even if it's early on in the game, that is still really low damage. Still only does 1 damage. Even though I'm on a higher difficulty than my first playthrough. And I know how the internet works, and I hope you guys do not start, doing unspeakable things to how some of the characters look in this game. Because I know how a lot of people are on this internet, especially in the modern day. A lot of y'all are freaks if you think about it.
Hop across these moving platforms.
I'm not saying all, but I'm just saying y'all who really like getting freaky and want to get freaky with video games or fictional characters.
Good job. You could be the recruit we've been looking for.
Hey, that was pretty good. Keep moving. It's time to get our hands on some firepower. Go ahead and grab a fusion grenade glove from this Gadgetron vendor. You won't regret it. Awesome.
Oh, that
Next
wasn't
step,
a
blow
lot.
stuff up.
Solana Galaxy is a perilous place. As evidenced by
Something
the
that
large amounts of ammunition
That's something that
left
I've
sitting around
mentioned
in crates.
a lot on this channel. Like, may not be a part of the LGBT community myself. But a lot of how it's portrayed in the media is frankly kind of offensive when you think about it. Like they always have them acting all be dressed like the opposite gender, or some bullcrap like that. Like, always try and have them hit on somebody, even though they clearly aren't comfortable with it. Like, come on, it's kind of obvious that all homosexual characters and how they're portrayed in media is really offensive. Like, not saying all, which I don't mean like all characters, but I mean like a large majority of them are still really poorly written. I'm trying to collect all the holo cards here because, well, they can help me get literally the most powerful weapon in the series, being the Rhino gun. Or they'll rip you a new one if you want to get more specific.
Time for the final challenge. Survive a brutal onslaught of enemies, and you just might be our next Galactic Ranger. Or... One down.
These enemies are laughably easy. And this is supposed to be on normal difficulty.
Impressive.
And they're taking themselves out. Yeah, good game design. They're helping me take each other out by taking themselves out themselves.
Excellent job, Cadet. Come see me after the show.
What the heck? I didn't even use any bombs there. How did I lose ammo? Even though I didn't even use any. Okay, this game is broken if it takes away my ammo, even though I didn't use any. Okay, I'm back. I just had to skip past that cutscene because, it wouldn't let me
knew that
record
his best
there.
chance for survival lay with the facility's ventilation system. If he could just
But
run to
yeah,
the
it was
vent,
just like
he might just make it out of
telling
there
how,
alive.
it was just setting up the part where it's telling Wayne's origin story in this universe, this timeline.
feeble defect knew that if he were to survive, he would have to throw a bomb at whatever lay in his path. The young defect spotted a spring bot ahead of him and knew that with this handy device in his arsenal, he could now defeat the deadliest of
My
forces.
question is,
gravity.
if
The hopeless
Ratchet and
defect
Clank
had
are
throw a
supposed to
spring
have
bomb.
different
But where?
lives,
And how?
how do they have the exact same amount of bolt totals, even though they're supposed, even though Clank has literally just been born, and Ratchet hasn't? Like, how does that work? That Ratchet and Clank have the same bolt total here.
There you are.
Oh my.
Quit your running, you useless
Yeah, don't ask me
piece
how
of
many
scrap.
times I've died on this. It's frankly an embarrassing amount. But that was on my first playthrough, though.
Get back here and
Most
let's
because
settle
of,
this.
you know, Clank having a
Warbot
lot
to
less HP
Warbot.
than Ratchet.
Oh no, water.
Suddenly, the defect spotted a power bomb. This device could power up a variety of machines, but where should he throw it?
You're like really good at adding drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv. I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
What seems to be the problem, Peter?
You won't get away from me, Chairman. I've got him right where I want him.
Yeah, this honestly has to be the worst out of the two Ratchet and Clank games I've played. The story is kinda lackluster. Just like the movie, but still.
That was not so hard.
Like, I love Rift Apart more than what I do this game, for obvious reasons like I just
You
mentioned.
think you can run from me?
Not that brute again.
But if you think about it, his attacks are kind of easy to avoid, especially earlier on.
Try outrunning this. I'm gonna rip you apart, sprocket by sprocket.
Like, the only thing that really makes his attacks more hard to avoid is, you know, the fire. And that doesn't even, you know, improve the difficulty any.
Water!
Like, that doesn't improve the difficulty much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip past a lot of the cutscenes in this.
Could he
A
repair
lot
this
of them
diminutive warbot? Would it be
don't
the
allow
key
me to
the
record.
adventure he craved? Did he leave the proto-engine on in the garage?
So if you want to view the
The answer
cutscenes,
to
you're gonna
all
have to
these
view them
questions
like on your
was
own,
yes.
like on your own separate.
All right, hang on. I'll get us back to the garage.
Like, I'm sorry about that, but
We're child's
you know,
play
it's,
to Ratchet.
you know,
All
not
he would
my
need
fault.
to get across
It's
is
the
a
game's
trusty
fault.
swing shot and a
If they're
little
not letting me
bravado.
record you know, videos like the game. Dude, why can't I, you know?
Fortunately
Are you
for
telling
our
me they
furry hero, a conveniently
remapped
placed
that
crate
button
provided
to
Ratchet with a
to
combustor.
circle of all things
Nice, a combustor.
instead of, you know, actually having it make
Ratchet
sense
basked in the
and
freedom
put
of
it
being able to switch
in,
weapons whenever
you
he
know,
felt like it.
in R1 or R2 instead of, you know, putting it in a place that would make the most sense.
Impressive shooting. Nice work.
You're going down, Lombax!
Oh, Blarg. What are they doing here?
I have information in my data banks that poses a threat to Chairman Dredd.
Jesus
He
Christ,
must have
these
tracked
enemies
my
are
position
really
to your
difficult to
planet, so
deal
he could get
with.
it
I mean,
back.
not difficult, but easy to deal with. Like, they are easily the easiest thing to take care of in the world.
Listen to me. I want you to lock the garage doors and then head down into the shelter. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Copy that, Ratchet.
You can kill them off in 2 hits with the wrench,
That's all of them.
which is supposed to be the starter weapon. God, this entire game is just a joke.
Dropship?
Correct. Model X6Z to be exact. Also known as the Dropship of Death.
Great.
It doesn't matter because these enemies do laughably low damage. It doesn't matter how many times I get hit, I'm not gonna die.
Done, Ratchet.
All the jobs we're gonna give it us, we gotta look for some defect.
It's...
The Blarg are all over Grimm's garage. Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
I've got you on holovid. There are more enemies moving in.
Incoming dropship detected.
More bots.
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were gonna clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
A beginner's guide to quantum burst engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
What's this?
Finally, I died. But that was because of my own arrogance.
The Blarg are all over Grimm's garage. Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
I've got you on holovid. There are more enemies moving in.
Incoming dropship detected.
Well, honestly, if you think about it, I shouldn't have arrogance in a game this obviously easy.
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were gonna clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
A beginner's guide to quantum burst engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
Dude, if the enemies are gonna be this easy throughout the game, I might as well just turn up the
Coast is clear.
difficulty.
Can you open up?
Ratchet, what in Sony's name just exploded?
Sorry about that, Grim. Listen, get my tools ready. I just found something in the desert I need to look at.
Interesting. What kind of factory is this?
Yeah, I might
This?
have to
No, this
skip
is
the
just a
next
garage.
cutscene.
Lived here since I was a kid. Come on, let's get you fixed up.
So yeah, this game, yeah, it's really kind of stupid, but hey, it's what introduced me
Well,
to the
it's
gameplay
damaged,
of Ratchet
but I've
Clank.
fixed worse. Come on,
'Cause it was the first game I actually owned for the game.
Wait a second. Is that rare titanium?
For the series,
Maybe we
I
should
should
upgrade
say.
our weapons first.
Here's where you're gonna need. All you gotta do is pick one of them cells. These things chain together. Go ahead and fill out the whole chain. All right. Hey, you surrounded a mystery club. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, a lot of the weapons in this game are kind of useless. How they are in Rift Apart. But they're more useless here. The only main weapon that you really ever need as soon as you can unlock it is the Rhino.
Whoa,
That's all. Because the Rhino has like a rat ton of ammo. It deals a rat ton of damage and stuff like that. Like, it's really the only weapon you'll ever really use whenever you can unlock it. And to unlock the Rhino in this game, you're gonna have to unlock all the holo cards, which is kind of an easy task to do, if you think about it.
Hey, that's a Cora Verilic statue. She's the youngest recruit ever to be selected for the Galactic Rangers.
But God, how did I not realize how like really bad this game was whenever I first played it? Probably because I was like 11, 12 years old whenever this game came out. What the heck was that noise? You know what, I'm not gonna say what it sounds like because YouTube guidelines.
I don't want to suggest that you are avoiding us, but just in case you didn't check them out, there are people waiting for you.
You know, screw YouTube guidelines. It sounded like he was getting a sticky.
Oh dear, more of them.
That must be the mayor's ship.
Here, that gets this video, you know, restricted or whatever. It sounded like he was getting a stiffy and getting some massive brain.
Mayor Buckwash will not last long without our help.
Which is something that I wouldn't know because, you know, never done it. Never had that happen. And I'm not joking around though. At least I'm actually trying to be genuine about that kind of stuff. I don't know who believe me, but still. But you know what? How come like YouTube tends to promote like really plagiaristic or just outright like content from creators that shouldn't deserve any fame, or you know, rage bait content or whatever, or just like look at these meme channels that you always see on YouTube. Like who would want to see a meme compilation of a rhino guard from Kung Fu Panda throwing it back with highly detailed butt cheeks at Tai Lung? Who would want to see crap like that? And yes, that's a real video, by the way.
My nephew, Skid McMarks.
Wait.
Like, it's highly detailed butt cheeks
He sent me this
for the
info
style of
from
animation
Olivia,
they
and the
use.
blog have been after
And
me
you could
ever since.
hear it clapping.
Here, take a look.
And I regret ever watching that video, by the way.
Hey, Uncle Blackwash, Skid McMarks here. You know, your nephew. My agent and I are at the awesome grand opening of the McMark Sports Shack here on Iridia, and boy, has this been a trip. I've gotten to meet all kinds of people. Fans, celebrities, my Gadgetron sponsors. I even got to sign autographs for these odd-looking creatures called the Blarg. I guess they're doing something here on Iridia. Wait, hold on a second. Hydro Harvester Super Illegal Water Displacement Apparatus. I don't think I was supposed to have this.
Stop him! He's got the schematics!
Help! Someone! Call my agent! Call my publicist! Actually, don't call either of those people. Call...
Sounds like Skid
I
McMarks
don't
is
know
in
if you've
trouble.
seen that
We gotta
or
get to
not.
Iridia.
Agreed. But we must first repair our ship.
Right. Okay, let's see if we can find some help.
Attention, citizens. Your mayor is safe and sound. I was rescued by a furry hero and his robot friend. I will now
Hey,
resume regular office hours, which is every third Tuesday from 10 to 10:30.
But yeah, like, I don't really see the point of that whole Nick A30 situation thing that was brought up recently. That should have never been drama, if you ask me. Because the only thing I agree on with that whole thing was Nick A30 is really immature for a guy in his 30s. But the only part that I really disagree with on that whole thing is the fact that people are calling him a scam. You do realize that
What's with all the jumping?
video donations are completely different from stream donations, don't you? Meaning, and stream donations have a limited amount of time you can view what they say, if there's anything said in them. So use whatever tiny brain you have and realize that the time limit could have run out by the time he would have gotten to view the full thing. And he could have not realized that there was something else in those messages. So use whatever brain power you have and realize that that is most certainly what happened. I don't even watch Nick A30's content, yet I still have more brain power to realize that than what most people online do. And also the whole Markiplier so-called crashing out thing. Yeah, that's not drama either. He was just trying to defend his community and crap, and his beliefs, because someone was calling him a terrible person and crap, because that person got his mod role taken away on a Reddit server, on Markiplier's Reddit server, because he was so inactive at that time. Like, come on, use your brain power there. Markiplier, I've seen some of his content before, and he honestly seems like sure, he makes a lot of jokes here and there, but he honestly seems like a really chilled and laid-back kind of guy. And whenever you see him get mad or upset, you know it's something, like, worth, getting mad or upset over. And I rarely ever watch his content, yet I know that. Like, I've barely even seen maybe 30 videos from his channel, and yet I still know that.
Hey, have we met before? Because I'm getting a touch of the old deja vu.
I don't think so.
Huh. Well, guess the old think tank could use a good plumbing. Anywho, I've been trying to get a distress call to the Galactic Rangers ever since Drax's forces showed up.
This entire region is overrun with Blargian dropships. We need to get you out of here.
Well, I can't go anywhere until I get this here infobot into the hands of Captain Quark.
We were on our way to speak with him when our ship was shot down. Perhaps we could take a look.
Well, sure thing. I swapped it from one of those Blarg soldiers. Here you go.
Oh, hello there. I'm Alonzo Drek, chairman of Drek Industries. Many of you may be wondering, Why are 300 heavily armed warbots marching ominously towards a Class G dread ship? The answer is simple, friends. Progress. Years ago, we were driven underground by pollution that may or may not, but most definitely was, caused by my father's company. Since then, we've shifted focus from robotics to planet building. Now that our project is nearing completion, we must do everything possible to stay on schedule. In this case, it means our friendly army of warbots must vanquish those who would seek to stop us. Good news? They don't know we're coming! So sit back, relax, and take comfort in the knowledge that Drek Industries is working for you!
Drek Industries is not working for you.
I see you're having a little transportation trouble. Why don't I meet you by your ship? We'll get you squared away and ready to fly.
Did that guy just slide down a sewer pipe?
To be honest, this game is like really trash
Well, it
so
does
far.
look like the fastest way
plot
down.
barely even
Let's give it a
goes
shot.
anywhere. It's really like fast paced. Heck, I got to the end of the second planet. Whenever in like 30 minutes. Now tell me that isn't fast-paced without telling me it's fast-paced.
That was awesome. Want to do it again?
Okay, let's see what we got here.
And so, Ratchet and Clank set out to fix their ship with the help of the plumber. Little did they know they would soon come so close to greatness, they'd be able to hear its mighty biceps ripple. But first, they'd have to tackle a brain-eating zombie T-Rex.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't recall no brain-eating zombie T-Rex.
Okay, fine, Killjoy.
Well, you look about all fixed up here. Now promise me you'll get that infobot to Captain Quark.
I promise. Thanks for your help.
No problem. See you in the next reboot.
Man, you got a lot of bolts. But get rid of some of them and buy a proton drum from me. Why don't you upgrade your pyrocitor? You got a deal. That did it. Oh, nice!
Yeah, all I need is 2 more rares for
Enjoy
the
your new proton drum.
Ratchet and Clank were delighted to discover that their newly repaired ship now had an upgraded hyperspace navigation computer.
To be honest, if you ask me, I think that so-called content house, that called the Bop House, yeah, I bet that's gonna stink so bad of fish that it's gonna be more radioactive than Chernobyl, post-nuclear waste leak, pre-cleansing.
Attention, all units! The Hall of Heroes is under attack. Repeat, enemy ships are now in the central district.
Like, it's gonna be more radioactive than that.
Fire at the Hall of Heroes. And there's a Blarg transport closing in fast. Brace for warbot reinforcements.
Just from the fish smell alone.
Evacuate the area.
We must assist the Galactic Rangers, activating weapons systems. Weapons online. You may now attack the transport.
Hold on. I didn't realize that. Darn it, I'm
Ratchet,
stupid.
now might be a good time to test those weapons systems.
Sorry, I was messaging someone. Stop.
Captain, we have an unidentified ship providing assistance.
Enemy down.
Ship repair. Transport down.
Yeah.
Whoever you are, thank you. More transports! Those transports are dropping off warbots all over the city.
Not on my watch.
Like, this is... Like, you know that somebody's gonna end up, you know, bombing over somebody in this game.
Another transport down.
It appears there are only 3
You know, like,
ships left.
Unerd levels. Like, Bonnie.
Yeah, another one down.
out that warship.
The warbot's armor is made of a raritanium alloy. If we could propel a warbot at the ship with sufficient velocity, I believe it would penetrate the hull.
Awesome. How do we do that?
Your weapon package includes a mag booster. I am rewriting the software to isolate the warbot's armor. Ah, there. You should now be able to pick up warbots using the mag booster.
Okay, let's try this out. Mag booster active.
There should be
Mag booster active.
There should be some warbots nearby. You can now pick them up and pull them toward the warship.
Release warbots. Now. Boom.
Holy cow!
I mean, did you see how much damage
Well
got
done,
dealt
Ratchet.
in just one set
One
of
in a million.
warbots?
Let's do it again.
That dealt almost half its health on normal difficulty.
We got some.
There is enough power to
Tell me
pick
this
up
game
more
is easy
warbots.
without telling me it's easy.
Hit it.
Warning.
Oh, that's not good.
Warning.
It appears we can repair our ship with the nanotech those blog saucers leave behind. Ratchet, the ship is badly damaged. We must locate some nanotech.
Ship repaired. Alert. Alert.
Release.
Engine damage detected.
Oh dear. We need to repair the ship. Warbots successfully magnetized. Setting course for Blarg warship.
We're breaking up.
Yeah, the only
There should
thing
be
that
some
really
warbots
screwed me over there
nearby.
was the
You
tight
can now pick
space.
them up and pull them toward the warship.
Activate mag booster. Looks like that's all we can handle. Locking on. Now. Boom.
Holy cow! That was awesome!
Well done, Ratchet.
One in a million. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I've just known that there's going to be a lot of people fawning over the female characters in this game. Trust me, there are
Warbots
kind of a
attached.
lot.
System fully utilized. We may not engage any additional warbots.
Release.
Yes. I believe the warship has sustained critical damage.
Yeah. One more hit should do it. Gotcha.
Yeah, it
We can
should be
pick up a few
more
more.
than enough.
Gotta make another pass. Release warbots. Warship down. We did it.
Really, I
Way to
took it
go,
out in
whoever you are.
3 shots.
All systems operational, but we should get back to the Hall of Heroes.
Hey, Ratchet, where'd you go? We're supposed to start your training in a few minutes.
Sorry, Brax. Clank and I ran into a bit of, ship trouble. Looks like there's still a few Blarg in the city.
We must have missed them during our sweep of the perimeter. Brax, you better check the Hall of Heroes and make sure they didn't make it inside.
Copy that.
In the meantime, there's a friend not far from your position who can help you out. His name's Al. I was gonna wait until after training to introduce you, but now's as good a time as any. Find him and ask him to upgrade Clank. If he knows it's for
Incoming
the Rangers,
dropship.
he should do it for free.
Is that the holocard guy? Yeah, we know about him.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. 'cause I sure as heck didn't enjoy this game. But I hope you enjoyed so far. And I'll hope to see you in the next video. See you later. Bye-bye.